Now, if you're a teacher or nurse, a nonprofit worker, your 403B might be one of the most underused tools for your entire retirement plan. But let's fix that, folks. So, if you work, okay, in education, healthcare, your nonprofit organizations, things like that, you probably have access to what they call a 403B plan. It's a public and nonprofit sector version of a 401k. That's all it is. But here's the thing, while millions of people contribute to 403bs every year, very few understand what's actually inside them, and even few realize how much potential those plans really hold or how to unlock it, right? Now, according to Fidelity, they had a 2024 retirement index. The average 403b balance nationwide right around 92,000. But many of those plans are sitting on their outdated annuity contracts, some of those that were written decades ago, right? Those older contracts often have high internal costs, limited growth potential, long and drawn out surrender periods that could erode into your performance, right? So while you're busy helping others every other day, your retirement savings might not be getting the same care and may not be helping you out. So let's break it down. What's the hidden problem? Okay, they're outdated contracts most of the time. So here's what most people don't realize about 403bs. When 403b plans were first created back in the late 1950s, they were designed specifically around insurance products, not mutual funds. So a lot of these plans were built with fixed annuity contracts that guaranteed your principal, but often very little growth, right? That structure made sense, 35, 40 years ago when interest rates were higher and pensions were coming in and they were common. But today, those same plans could act like anchors, right? Holding back so much of your process. So you might be paying 2% or more per year in administrative or insurance charges, okay? You might have restrictions on how often you could actually rebalance your investments. And that means you might be missing out on modern options like a fixed index annuity, right? That offers growth potential and protection at the same time. So it's evolved over the years. So you need to look into that, right? And understanding your 403b is huge, but there are rollover options. So there's good news. You have choices, especially if you've left your employer, right? Or you're nearing your retirement age. So under 403b, the IRS has the 402c, which states you could pretty much do a tax-free rollover from your old employer's 403b into an IRA or a modern annuity, okay? That means you can move those funds directly with no taxes, no penalties, no 20% withholding, as long as the money goes directly from one institution to another institution. That's what you call a trustee to trustee transfer, okay? It keeps your funds tax deferred while giving you full control of that whole investment strategy. They call that a direct rollover. So why are teachers and healthcare workers, why are they rethinking those 403b plans? That's what people want to understand. Here's what's changing. A lot of educators, hospital staffs, they're realizing that retirement income, they depend on less than their pensions, and it's what they personally save, because now people are like, hey, I gotta do my own thing. National Education Association reported that 62% of public school employees expect their 403b to be a major source of their retirement income, but most have never reviewed it. They never reviewed that with an advisor or specialized in retirement planning, all those things. And that's like driving cross country without checking your gas, right? You're going to get stuck. So I would say the key advantage to rolling over your 403b into a new vehicle like a fixed or fixed index annuity, it gives you flexibility. You could structure it so the principal protection, tax deferred growth, or guaranteed income, that you could have those benefit you and not work against you. So my thing is, what modern fixed index annuities offer? I got to break that down. So why do people not talk about these a lot? It's because it's not understood, right? A fixed index annuity, sometimes called an FIA, lets you grow based on performance of a market index, like the S&P, like the Nasdaq 100, all those things, without exposing your principal to losses when the market drops. That means when the index goes up, a portion of your money grows. But if it goes down, you're protected, so you're not losing a dime. Your gains at that point, folks, they're locked in annually. So your balance stays grounded, your growth continues tax deferred until you start taking that income out. That's huge. Now, they did a 2024 annuity research report, and here's a huge thing. Fixed index annuities are becoming the most popular retirement product for pre-retirees ages 55 to 65, with over $95 billion in new deposits last year alone. Why? Because you're getting that growth potential, you have the tax deferral, and you have income certainty all in one package. Your 403Bs, unfortunately, they can't do that. So I'll give you guys an example. Let's say for the teachers, let's say you're a teacher, okay? You've been contributing for your 403B for 25 years. Your account has right around 200,000. You've left that school district and you've moved to a new one. You moved out, boom. If you roll over that balance into a modern fixed index annuity, a couple of things could happen. That 200,000 that was sitting there, guess what? Your money could continue to grow tax deferred. You could eliminate ongoing plan fees and the surrender charges from your old company. You could gain access to index growth potential, meaning that you're going to have no downside. And then when you retire, you could turn on guaranteed income that lasts for your life. You're creating your own personalized Social Security. It's a difference, pretty much, I say, between having an account and having a plan. A lot of people have accounts, but they don't have a retirement plan, folks, and that's what you need. And then the main thing is the tax advantage. Now remember, when you perform a direct rollover, you don't owe taxes on that transfer. That's because it's from a qualified to qualified plan move, okay? Your funds go from one tax deferred account to another tax deferred account, keeping you pretty much IRS compliant. So that's going to allow your balance to keep growing. You're not going to have to worry about interruptions, which can make a huge difference over time. So Morningstar did a report, I think it was 2024, saying that maintaining uninterrupted tax deferral accounts could compare to having 25 to 40% more growth than those that have taxes. All right, that's real money and real freedom from just delaying everything instead of taking care of everything right now. But ultimately, it's about protecting people who protect others. So all of you guys that are teachers, nurses, and nonprofit employees, you're spending your life helping other people, but too often your own retirement plans are left on autopilot. You're not thinking about it, all right? You guys, you deserve a plan that grows with you, one that could reward your service with financial peace of mind. And that starts, okay, by first taking a closer look at your 403B plan. When's the last time you actually looked at your 403B? Like really in detail. So we're not talking about chasing the market. We're talking about protecting what you built, right? Turning that into lifetime income when you need it the most. Because the biggest fear for people right now is not death, it's outliving their money. So you want to make sure that you could have a plan in action where you don't have to worry about outliving your money. You could capitalize it as much as possible, okay? So in closing, if you have a 403B, look at it, see what's going on. If you have an old 403B, understand, folks, 1 out of every 13 people have unclaimed funds. That means from old accounts that they probably don't know about, insurances, whatever it could be. So if you have older accounts, it's time to look at what you could do, right, before you actually need that money. So remember, now there are pros and cons. There's going to be cons in these kind of strategies, okay? So you got to understand how they work. That way you can figure out what actually is the best thing for you. So with that being said, like I said, check everything. But if you do have a 403B and you're not sure what you're invested in, you're not sure exactly how it works, or if you're looking to maybe have it modernized, Let's take a look at it together. You can click on the link in my description. You can schedule a consultation. We can run some quotes, see what it looks like, review your current plan, see if you can even move it. Because if you're actively working there, a lot of times you can't touch those accounts unless you're allowed to do what they call an in-service distribution. So you got to see if you could even qualify to do all that. So if you folks find that this information is helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me. I want you here to retire with Earl, and I'll see you on the next one.